Hey guys, AJ here. I just want to let you guys know, thank you guys so much for all the support and all the love you guys have been showing us. And once again, just keep it going. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys keep up to date with all the different products that we're going to be having coming onto our channel here. We love all you guys dearly. Make sure you guys go to our Facebook page and you like it as well so you can keep up with everything that goes on.
Subscribe.
And we will see you all real soon. This isn't $1 million competition. This isn't where people get an automatic guaranteed TV contract. These are real people trying to be real wrestlers. This is where they come and train with some of the best trainers in the country, and FXE is becoming very much the #1 training facility in the country. Be advised, guys, this is all real. This is not going to be produced. You're going to see exactly what these guys go through on a daily basis to become independent wrestlers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is The Academy.
All right, ready? Get it. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And this is what everybody's had issues with the last couple of weeks, and it's where I've had it too. You guys work on this, you guys work on that, you guys work on this. You talk about all these fancy moves, but the foundation ain't there, man. You got to get that foundation. It's where this is all based on. You know what I mean?
I think AJ is one of the best teachers we have here simply because he's basically an hard ass. He makes sure that we do everything as the way that it's supposed to be done, even if we get it correct.
He's probably the biggest motivator. He can tell your weaknesses. He knows that you can do it, so he's gonna push you the hardest. Come on, you got that. I've seen you do it 1,000,000 times. Do it again.
Run you down, he'll run you down, he'll run you down, and then when you're on the ground, throwing up whatever you have in your stomach, if you have anything left at all, optimism comes out. Great. Keep running. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going.
AJ, man, Coach AJ. He is very, you got to get in there with Coach, man. Coach, he's going to push you. You know, he's going to make sure you're paying attention. No messing around unless it's him.
Buckle them, boom. Go through each of the things. Flipper, kick, push the chin back, chest.
Coach Tom. Coach Tom is so, he speaks softly. You know, he's a little bit like me. So I kind of resonate with his pace when he speaks. He is very slow, and he makes sure you have it, right? And just his pacing in the class, it really helps me out because I'm the kind of guy who likes to, I take everything very slowly until I got it. And once I got it, then I can take it full speed, you know? That's just my learning process. I have to go through it a few times, but Coach Tom, oh yeah, I think he's the nicest coach here.
One of the things that really endured me to him is when my grandfather died, he came to me and told me like, hey man, if you need anybody to talk to, whether it's about your grandfather or just wrestling, I got a shoulder for you to lean on.
But he doesn't present it. He's just the guy who's wanting to train you to be better. He's just the teacher trying to teach us. He just happens to be this name that we all know from the business.
So Tom is probably like the most hands-on trainer, you know, the one that I look up to a lot because I usually work with him when I'm here.
Does that make sense? The upper body can be as wild as it wants to be, as long as he's not touching it.
Coach Jake is he really keeps the class going. Like there, when he's in there, there's hardly any any downtime. You know, like right after a drill, he gets in there, he coaches you up on it, and then is right back into the drill. Um, he's very direct. I think when he's giving instructions, I feel like is very clear.
Jake, man, what can I say about this guy? How about this? Jake is the sole purpose of why I'm not a fat ass anymore. From the blow up drills to just whipping us into shape, Jake is really one of the best guys.
He's really going to help you as far as character build and selling. His face says it all. When he gets out there, you know, he'll tell you make more noise. He'll tell you your facial expressions is what's going to entertain the crowd. And also having Jake in the ring, and he's like really great for that. And even helping us out with the moves. Like I said, he's another one that will be hands-on.
And that gives me a lot of confidence that says, hey, I did this before. Whether I was going to get there first, right out the gate, or I was going to do some stuff and then be in the business, it gave me a bit of a confidence that says, hey, do what you need to before you get to the dance.
I know. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Tell me get up one more time. It ain't happening.
That one was good. Yes. Beautiful. That was your best one.
Kaylee is one of the biggest uh, helps around here simply because she makes sure that we get the small things. Like, for instance, last week I was having troubles with doing hip tosses. She pulled me to the side, pulled me into the ring, and was like, "Hey, let's work on it for a second."
Awesome. Like on the times that you feel overwhelmed or you feel like you're rushing yourself and messing up, like she'll pull you to a side and work with you and stuff. Like a lot of stuff that I was speeding and just out of control with, she took me to the other ring. We worked on it and I got it right. So Kaylee definitely comes in handy because she just brings that huge weight off your shoulders and
Definitely show you that there's more than one way to handle business and to actually do what you need to get done. She showed me a lot of things where, okay, this is this is how you've been shown to do it. This is how you've been shown to do it. Well, it's not really working. Try this other way, and see how it works. And I've more than one occasion I've tried that trick, and it's worked for me. You know, and
And when she shows up, she's really paying close attention to what everybody in the room is doing, and especially when you're in the ring. And she gives you direct feedback, you know. Um, and she's usually the one taking notes on everything. So whenever you're done and she's watching, she'll come up to you and she has her phone out and she has notes of everything that you did wrong. And she also has notes of what you did right, which really goes to show um, just her level of attention. You know, she's not just in here.
Then, when he's up here, now more people will be able to see it too.
When he's here, Jerry is very, very old school, right? You will not proceed with the drill if he finds like basic fundamental flaws in your technique, you know, which I like.
He's entrenched into this. Like, this is literally his life, and every moment that I get to spend with him, I just want to pick his brain on what to do, how to say this, what to do in this situation. And every time I've come to him, he's always had a great response.
when I work with Jerry, I feel like I'm on the biggest stage and I'm about to go out there. He coaches you through everything, even the littlest like things. He'll show you how to get it done where you don't have to really stress about it. It's just like, whoa, I could have been doing this all along. So
so many things over his career, And being willing to share that with us is absolutely invaluable. And when he's not working with us for the stars of tomorrow, he's working with other people that are the stars of today. And I guarantee that anybody learning one little trick of the trade from him is surely appreciative of it.
Hi, I'm Jerry Lynn, professional wrestler. Now, I don't have 2 words for you, but I got 2 questions. 1, is it your dream to become a professional wrestler? 2, are you already a pro wrestler but want to fine-tune your skills? Yeah, buddy! Then come on down to FXE Wrestling Academy. You'll be glad you did, right, boys?
So we're here to talk a little bit about, I guess, Mr. Casey. I guess seems to be the topic. I don't know why everybody's so afraid of him. The guy kind of walked up to me, asked me a couple of questions, and I didn't really have an answer for him, and I didn't really give him any answers, anything else like that. And he seemed to get flustered, and he just kind of walked away. But it seems like, Steven's terrified of him. Seems like Alex is kind of terrified of him. A few of the other guys are really nervous when they're around him, and I don't really know why he's even doing what he does.
So, people want to know who the hell I am and why I'm here. The answer is simple. I'm a businessman, an entrepreneur, and I see in front of me a multi-million-dollar opportunity. You've got a top-of-the-line facility here at FXE, and world-class talent is already flocking to it to get their chance to be trained by the absolute best.
Mr. Casey, he's a man of mystery. He's somebody that I've been told through the grapevine is a bad, bad man, whatever that means. I mean, he kind of comes in, he's always lurking around, he's always texting on his phone. I don't know, he gives a few of the boys the heebie-jeebies. So, well, if I see him, I see him, but I don't go out of my way to sort of say hello or make my presence known. His business is his business, and I stay out of it and do my job. So
I know usually at this part of the show, I talk about one of the trainees and how it's going, how long they've been here, kind of maybe give some hints into their character stuff or whatever. But this Mr. Casey guy, I mean, in all honesty, I don't get it. I thought he was a trainee when he first showed up, about the same age as the guys. Maybe a little older, maybe a little closer to my age, but well put together, sharp dressed, which was, a little unusual when you're used to seeing guys in, t-shirts and gym shorts, but...
Mr. Casey, you want me to talk about Mr. Casey? Okay, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because there's something about that dude that gives me bad vibes. I don't. You know what? Just. Okay. You know what? Don't mess with him. I'm done. Here, take that back.
And the thing that's killing me right now, I mean, by the way, Monster will brighten your day. I'm just saying.
Hi, I'm Savannah Owens. I'm the production assistant here at FXE Wrestling. I have heard some about Mr. Casey and seen him here and there. He's kind of here and gone pretty quickly. Most of the time, he's on his phone texting, messaging, calling.
by all intents and purposes, is a guy to avoid. A guy that a lot of the boys, unless you're associated with him, everyone kind of gives him a wide berth. There's no real reason for that, I don't think. I mean, there probably is, but I'm not aware of what it is. But like I said again, he's someone that everyone doesn't really take the time to sort of get to know. He's a guy that doesn't put himself around so guys can get to know him. He is just a man of mystery here at FXE.
I was young like these guys were then, and I got taken in. You know, the money looked good. The wrestling was awesome. I don't know. I just don't want to see these guys make the same mistakes I did. I mean, you know, what's the expression that, you know, youth is wasted on the young. I just focused on what's important in this business, and it's not the money, and it's not the influence, and it's not the fame. It's the love of the game, and that's that. I thought that was why we were all here, but
wait, he's not here, right? No está aquí. Because Mr. Casey, that's one bad man. You sure he's not here, right? He's not like in the other room? He's not hearing this, right? I don't know. I have a feeling he's here. I gotta go.
I don't want FXE to be just another monthly local promotion. I want it to set the new standard for what professional wrestling can be. And in order to do that, it needs the right leadership.
He's a suit. He's always dressed smart. I don't know if it's, again, trying to intimidate people or make people believe he's more than he says he is.
Great guys around make me feel so welcome. And then there's this guy. And it took me a while to figure out what it was about Mr. Casey that bugged me so much. And he reminds me of that guy in Bay City, Michigan in 2006. Throwing money around like he's a big shot.
You know, the other guy that's not seems to be afraid of him is Marcus. For some reason he wants to kind of get in bed with the guy.
All right, this is Marcus Yeah Buddy Walker with my video interview number 65. I hear again my application. Even though you keep throwing them away and you keep rejecting them, let me tell you something, Mr. Casey, I'm going to keep on filling them out because persistence is key. You got to show that you're hungry and you're passionate about what you want to do. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I am going to be a great asset, trust me, I mean, you guys are like a force alone. But with me, believe me, we can just take the world by storm. Just imagine this. Imagine this. You're a rocket getting ready to take off. I'm the fuel igniting your engines. So I'm going to turn this application in one more time, and I may even slide a little $20 bill in on top of it. Just, you know, Mr. Casey, you know, I really think that you're making a big mistake by passing on me, but I'm going to show you my resilience. I'm going to show you my persistence, and I'm just going to keep on turning in these applications until everybody says that Marcus Yeah Buddy Walker is a member of...
Everybody says that he's, you know, buying all this stuff, but I don't even know what the hell he's buying. He hasn't paid me any money, I can tell you that. So I'm not even really sure where this is all going with that dude, but...
I have the vision for what FXE could, should, and will be. I have a plan. You'll never see it coming. So stay tuned.
I don't even really... I'm talking to the director right now. I don't even know, you know, f*** him. Mr. Casey's gonna come in here and he's gonna act like he's gonna own the place and he's gonna run around like he's Mr. fucking show off. Well, that guy. Nobody really wants to see him here. Nobody even knows why the he's here. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, he can go himself, and that's the only thing that's worth that. So you know what? With all that being said, and with that being said, I've just had enough of his. I'm out.